Namaste, everyone, and welcome to today's class. We'll begin with a little bit of centering. So, find yourselves in a comfortable position. Make sure sit bones are in touch with the ground. Straighten the spine, roll the shoulders up, back, and down, keeping them relaxed. You can place your back of the palms on the knees and gently touch the tips of your forefinger and the thumb, making Gyan Mudra. And then relax the facial muscles and close your eyes. Notice what's happening in this moment. How do you feel in the body? And instead of looking for a conceptual answer, actually take your attention inside the body, feeling the body from within. Whatever thoughts may arise, pay no attention to them and let them pass away. Notice the breath. Notice the natural inflow and outflow of breath. You might notice subtle movements in the body. Maybe the belly moves, maybe the chest rises and falls. Can you sense behind all of these things that arise and fall, arise and pass away? Behind all of this, can you sense an awareness? Deep within all of these layers, there is something or someone which is simply perceiving everything. The feeling of I am. In other words, the feeling of beingness. This feeling can be experienced by deep and alert attention to the present moment. And we can do so using the anchors of breath and the inner body. The breath is always happening, and it's always happening in the present moment. And every time you feel the inner body, you can only do so being in the moment. In other words, both of these anchors take attention away from the thinking mind, which is always swinging between the past and the future, and it roots us into the body or roots us into the present moment. So for the next 60 seconds, let us simply try to sustain the attention on the breath while also simultaneously feeling the inner body. Now, gently bring your palms together in front of your chest and rub your palms. Cup your eyes, massaging the eyes gently. Take the palms away from the face, blink open your eyes, and now relax your hands. So, we'll begin with some active warm ups today because it's only a 30-minute session. So, first, stretch your legs out in front of you like this. We'll be doing rowing the boat. So, with your hands, make a fist, take the thumb inside, and then make a fist. Keep it close to the shoulders. Now, as you exhale, lean forward and reach your fist towards the feet. As you inhale, lean back, drawing the fist close to the shoulders. Exhale, inhale back. Exhale forward, inhale back. Try to find your maximum range of motion, which means making big rowing motions. Always synchronized with the breath. Last 5 rounds in this direction, then we reverse the direction. Now reverse the direction. Breathing will stay the same. Inhale when you go forward. Inhale when you go back. Exhale when you lean forward. Last 5 rounds. And now relax. Place your hands behind you, fingers pointing forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades. You can also move your legs a little bit if you want. Move the shoulders. And now finally, let the head fall back. Now, come into a wide-legged seated position. The next dynamic warm-up that we'll do is Chakki Chalanasana. So, intertwine your fingers and straighten your hands. Throughout the motion, the elbows will not bend. Now, as you exhale, lean forward. Inhale, move to one side, lean back, and then complete the circle. Again, you're inhaling when you go back, exhaling when you're coming forward. Imagine that you're working on a stone grinder and try to make big circles. One more round, then we reverse the direction. Go in the opposite direction now. Last round. And now relax. Take your time. Bring the soles of your feet together once you're done. Intertwine the fingers, wrap it around the feet, pull the feet close, and straighten the spine. Start to flap your legs. Comfortable breathing. Now, gently take the feet away from the hips and inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale slowly and mindfully, reach forward, and then when you cannot reach forward anymore, relax your head, relax the entire upper body. Let the chin touch the chest. Slowly, as you inhale, start to walk your fingers back, lifting the hands, and exhale, relax. Comfortable seated position now. We'll do some neck stretches, placing the palms on the knees. Just do 360-degree neck rotation, very slowly and mindfully, stretching in all the different angles. Reverse the direction now. And one last round. Finish up, come back to the center. Next, we will move into the tabletop position. So swing your legs behind you and come into the tabletop position. Spread the fingers wide, knees under the hips, legs parallel, toes untucked. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Let's begin the cat and cow stretch. As you inhale, arch your back, drop the belly, lifting the tailbone, looking up. As you exhale, round your spine, chin to the chest. Suck your belly in. Inhale, arch, lifting the tailbone. Exhale, hunch, tucking the tailbone in. Do 5 rounds on each side. Once you finish the 5 rounds, come back to the neutral position. We will add one variation to this pose. So we'll lift one leg at a time. So for example, you begin with the right. This is called the tiger pose. So lifting one leg like this, and then when you arch, you lift the leg. When you hunch, you bring the knee to the forehead. So keeping that bend in the knee, inhale, arch, exhale, hunch, knee to the forehead. 3 more rounds. Finish the last round and bring your leg down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Lift the leg up as you arch the back, left leg. Exhale, hunch, knee to the forehead. Keep moving. Last round. Come back to the tabletop position. Let's move into the child's pose for a few seconds and then we'll begin our pranayama. Increase the distance between the knees. Let the big toes touch. Push the hips back. Walk your palms forward and place the forehead down. Take deep and long breaths. And with your next inhalation, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, come up and settle down comfortably. If you want, you can take a sip of water. You can straighten the spine, get some back support if you need to. As always, we will do a little bit of meditation in between our pranayama sessions, and we'll begin with that meditation. So close your eyes, allow the body to become still, and notice the mental activity. Some days it's too high, some days you're naturally feeling calm and centered. Whatever the case, allow this moment to be as it is. Relax with it. Do not judge yourself, and simply feel as if this is how you imagined or wished this moment was. Once you come in this alignment, notice what's happening inside the body. Notice the breath, the inner body. You can begin by taking your attention to the arms, legs, torso, facial region, feeling the aliveness in all of these parts. And now, see if you can feel the entire body as one big energy field. Now blink open your eyes. The first pranayama we will practice is called full yogic breathing. Full yogic breathing is simply a way to breathe or to inhale and bring maximum amount of air or oxygen in the body. It can help you increase the breath capacity. So how do we do it? We first have to learn sectional breathing, three different kinds of sectional breathing. So the first one is abdominal breath, where you direct your inhalation into the abdomen, so to speak. So you can place your hand on the belly and inhale and exhale. You should feel the belly rising, lifting and falling. So how do you direct your attention? How do you take the breath wherever you want? You simply take your attention there. So when you inhale, just take your attention down to the abdomen, visualizing that the breath is going there, and that's where it will go. So this is abdominal breath. Now we'll think about thoracic breathing. So you hold the side, you can place your thumb or the palms on the side of the lungs, around the rib cage. See if you can inhale and exhale and feel that almost like the back lifts up. The rib cage expands. And the third and the final kind is clavicular breathing. You can place your hand up here on the top part of the lungs. So the breath is simply going from here to the top part of the lungs. You're not directing it to the bottom part. See if you can feel the clavicles rising and falling. So the way to do full yogic breathing is we will combine all of these three different sectional breaths and we will do it consecutively. So which means three consecutive inhalations until the body is full of air. Then we exhale one big exhalation exhaling all the air out. Let me show you what it looks like. Now, without the hand gestures, let's do this. We'll do 5 rounds. You can begin. Once you finish the 5 rounds, let the breathing go back to its natural rhythm and close your eyes. Observe what has changed. All these modifications of the breath, all this paying attention to the breath has taken attention away from the thinking mind. Continue being aware of the breath. So, in addition to the breathing capacity increasing, the mind should have calmed down by now. You can blink open your eyes. We will further facilitate this using the Nadi Shodhan pranayam or Kriya. In Nadi Shodhan, which you already know is alternate nostril breathing, the objective is to make your breath subtle, make it slow and subtle. The slower and the subtler it becomes, the sharper the mind becomes, the more heightened your awareness is. So that's the objective. Let's begin. With the right hand, you can make Vishnu Mudra. You'll use the thumb to block the right nostril, ring finger, and the pinky to block the left. So first block the right and inhale from the left. Block the left, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Block the right, exhale from the left. This is one cycle. Continue doing this for 5 more cycles. Finish the last round by exhaling on the left side. Keep your eyes closed once you're done. For a few seconds, breathe consciously in and out with both the nostrils, allowing the body to reset. And blink open your eyes now. Mindfully move your body and lie down on your backs. We will do a humming exercise after lying down. Settle down first. Make all the adjustments. Let the feet fall in the opposite direction. Hands by the side. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Once you settle down and feel like the body is completely still, go back to that meditative space. And how do you go back to it? Simply by noticing the breath, relaxing the muscles, allowing the being dimension to emanate. Now we will be practicing three different kinds of humming, all the three syllables which make up the Om sound. So the first one is Ah. So with your mouth open, you will chant Ah, and the attention will be on the lower part of the body, from the hips down to the toes. So keeping your attention there, feeling the sensations there, you will chant Ah. Take a deep inhalation. Ah. Breathe comfortably. Now bring your attention to the middle section of the body, the torso and the arms and the shoulders. Next, we will chant the next syllable, Oo. Let's chant together, keeping the attention in the middle section of the body. Deep inhalation. Ooh. Comfortable breathing. And finally, bring all of your attention to the facial region, to the head region, to the skull, crown of the head, everything above the shoulders. And the last chant we will do is Makara, it is called. Hmm. Just a simple humming sound with your mouth closed. Deep inhalation. Hmm. For the next couple of minutes, allow the body to be still. Let the mind relax. Even if there are thoughts, watch the thought arising. Give it space to arise and then let it pass away. Always staying anchored to the breath and the inner body. Slowly now take your attention to all the contact points between the body and the ground, and invite some movement in the body. Wiggle your fingers and toes, move your wrists and ankles, move your head from side to side, and take your hands over the head. Give yourself a full body stretch. And now relax your hands, bend the knees, roll over to the right side, supporting your head with your hands. And with the support of your palms, push yourself up. Come up to a comfortable seated position. Straighten the spine, relax the shoulders, palms together, and rub your palms vigorously. Cup your eyes, and you can spread this energy all over the body. And you can open your eyes, look into your palms. Namaste. Thank you very much.